Hello, in this video I'm going to talk about holographic breathing for pregnancy and birth and the classes of holographic breathing. The first class is free of charge, so people can come along and try it free of charge, and it's for anybody. It's for pregnant ladies or for anybody who wants to learn to relax, to breathe, or meditation or healing ways of breathing. So it's for pregnant women, it can be for women breastfeeding, it can be for women interested in fertility. We cover that whole parameter in the classes, but you can come along for free. First class, absolutely free of charge. You don't have to make any commitment. You can come along, try and enjoy. And within that first class you will learn holographic breathing, and if you wish you will be able to use that through your birth. So it's there as an offer. You can come to the first one without any expense. And from the very beginning with holographic breathing, it became obvious it was very good for pain relief. A friend of mine, she broke her leg and she was in hospital, and she said the only thing that helped with the pain was the holographic breathing. The painkillers didn't really work, nothing really worked, but when she did holographic breathing, it strongly helped with the pain. So I'll just describe the holographic breathing so people have got an idea about it. There is a very small and gentle motion of the jaw with the breath in holographic breathing. On the in-breath, the jaw is gently opening. On the out-breath, the jaw is gently closing, and at the same time the lips are closed and the tongue is on the roof of the mouth. And you have to learn it in a particular way, but once it's going, it just becomes completely natural, like it's your own breath. And it takes people into a deeply relaxed place very quickly. I'll demonstrate it. You probably won't even see it because it's a very small motion of the jaw, but I'll do a quick demonstration so you may be able to see it. Okay, so you may or may not have been able to see that, but a very small motion of the jaw, but it takes people into a deep meditative place very quickly. And this is beneficial in birth, that the women can relax into themselves. They can drop down into themselves. You can relax your body, you can relax the pelvis, so the whole experience of birth can be a more relaxed and enjoyable thing. Midwives have always said that it is good to have a relaxed jaw through birth. This somehow helps the pelvis relax, that there's a relationship between the jaw and the pelvis and birth. And in holographic breathing, not only is the jaw very relaxed, it's got this soft movement with the breath, and this helps when you're breathing through the body. You can breathe the baby out. It is a very tangible thing. And the pain relief there is that you can relax into the birth so it becomes less painful, but also as you drop into a very relaxed state, and because this movement of the breath, the movement of the mouth initiates a movement through the whole body, and it first goes through the face and head and then down through the body. And it rejuvenates the brain, and the brain is moving with the breath as well. But this, I think, helps with the endorphins to release in birth. So these natural painkillers that are extremely powerful, incredible painkillers, and suited for the person, can be more easily released so that the pain isn't so much there. So that's some of the reasons it is used in birth. In the classes, we will learn holographic breathing, how to, there is a particular way of learning that, to initiate into that. We'll be doing that. And we'll also be doing slow, soft movement and soft movement exercises with holographic breathing to relax the joints, to relax the pelvis, to allow the pelvis to adjust through pregnancy. As the pelvis is expanding and the baby is expanding, it's important to keep relaxing the pelvis, keep allowing it to adjust, allowing the sacrum to adjust and align. So and the movements, they just work through the whole body, and they're just lying down or with the knees up, so they're very comfortable, easy to do movements, and help with the stresses and strains through pregnancy. And then come to the birth. The women, if you're giving birth, you have the choice. You can learn holographic breathing. It doesn't mean you have to do it through birth. You can try it through the contractions and see if it helps. And it depends on what type of birth you want at the time and how you're feeling at the time. But it is worth preparing. It's truly worth preparing yourself for birth, not just to leave it up to, oh, the midwife will do it or this person will do it. No, you're going to do it. You're going to be the one giving birth. And so it is actually up to you to prepare. And so this is a way you can do that. You can prepare your body with this. We can work with the diaphragm. It's really important to have a strong, flexible diaphragm through birth. We can work with the breath so you understand how to use the breath through birth. We work with the movement to help you have a relaxed and balanced body, and to help through that whole preparation. And then come birth, you can try it bits and pieces, and if it works, and for most women, truly beneficial. I'll put some testimonials below this video so you can read those from people who actually teach about birth, who teach breathwork, who advocate holographic breathing with birth, and some of them have used it in their own birth. So holographic breathing is truly a relaxing way of breathing. It's easy to learn. It's useful for meditation, it's useful for relaxation, it's useful for health, and it is particularly suited to help through pregnancy and birth, so it's also useful for that. This movement of the mouth is very similar. It's like a subtle form of suckling, so it's also for the mother's breastfeeding. If you learn holographic breathing, then you can just do that while you're breastfeeding. You drop into a very relaxed place, especially when you're starting breastfeeding. It can be painful when you first start, so because holographic breathing helps with easing pain, very useful for breastfeeding, very useful for dropping into a relaxed and natural place with that. So, there's many facets to holographic breathing, but come along free of charge the first time. Come along, try it, enjoy it, and you can learn it, and then most women who learn it do use it through their birth, but you have the choice. But truly, one thing around birth that I advocate is prepare yourself in every possible way. It's the most beautiful experience, one of the most beautiful experiences that you can have in your life, and truly important for yourself and for the babies. And people around you can do a certain amount, but in the end result, it is you. You have to prepare yourself, not just to leave it to the doula or the midwife or the doctor that they're going to look after you. Prepare yourself. Okay, well, thank you. Please come along, enjoy these classes. Okay.